Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For this week, starting today, September 23rd, and moving through to September 28th, Virgos. All right, so before you see pick star 1, pick star 2, pick star 3. So what I want you to do is call in your spirit team and ask them a question that's been weighing heavy on your head or on your heart. And then allow the first number, whether it's 1, 2, or 3, that pops into your head. That is where you are meant to go to get that answer. You may be directed to pick 1, you may be directed to pick 2 of them, you may be directed to pick all of them. Use your discernment. So I am going to timestamp the answers in the chat section below the video, so that if you get your first question answered and you decide you have another question and you want to go back to your reading to get that answer, you can go right to that answer without going through the whole video again. You just hit the timestamp. It'll take you right to your answer, so to speak. All right, Virgos. So this week we are going to use a set of hematite runes. And we're going to do, it's called the Runic Cross Spread. It consists of 6 runes. And then after we're done with that, we're going to go right into your answers. All right. So let's go ahead and get started, Virgos. Virgo. So we're going to start off. The first rune represents the past energy, because our past energy reflects things in our present situation, like why we may be going through something, or what is it that we need to change? Why do I keep repeating this cycle, so to speak? All right. So let's go ahead and see what your past rune is, Virgo. So as you can see, I got my whole hand in this bag, so you know that I cannot see what I am picking. It's going to be random. So let me shuffle them up real quick. Shuffle them up real quick, Virgo. And then pull your first rune, which represents your past energy for Virgo. Okay. Okay, so to me, this is the Judgment card. Okay. So to me, I feel like your spirit team is calling you out on something, or has called you out on something in the past, Virgo. So this rune, moving the camera here. This rune represents Inguz, N-G-U-Z. It's, you're being called out to let go of old habits that you are claiming, because these old habits are dangerous. They are old habits that are dangerous when you move, to keep you moving forward. So this past energy, again, your spirit team is calling you out on something, calling you out on claims that you've had when it perhaps comes to old relationships or old habits. And I feel like these old habits are childish, right? So it's about, your inner child could feel like it's always in danger, is something else that I feel. So Inguz is calling you out to let go, right? To let go of this old habit, these old claims when it comes to your life, when it comes to relationships. Why? So that when you move forward, it's preparing you for a new start, Virgo. So that makes perfect sense why you got this rune, because that's exactly what the Judgment does. It calls you out on things. It calls you out on things that need to end, things that no longer serve you, things that, things that you're clinging on to. All right. So I don't know why, but it will not stand up. So we'll just see if I can get it to stand up this way for you. Well, there you go. All right, Virgo, so let me adjust that camera a little bit. Okay, there, perfect. All right, so the next rune refers to your present situation. So this is your present situation. Virgo's present situation. Okay, so right off the bat, I feel like you need to close some doors. I don't lie, that's not really what this rune represents, but I feel like you need to close some doors. Again, that's why in the past, see how it's pointing to the past, right? So it's pointing to the past for a reason. The reason why it's pointing to the past is because they want you to let go of old claims when it comes to relationships, when it comes to friendships, when it comes to all relationships, whether it's friendship, romantic, family ship, whatever that situation, however it resonates with you, Virgo. So that's why it's pointing to the past, because you need to let go. You need to let go of some sort of a friendship or a romantic ship. All right, because guess what? This allows, see how the wide end is open? This allows room for a change moving into the future. So it makes perfect sense why I felt the Judgment card coming through there. That's why I feel like I felt that, because what happens is the Judgment card, your angels literally point out these habits to you. I can't get that to stand up. They literally point out these habits to you. They point them out. So why? So that you can bring them to the surface. So in the past, you know, they're preparing you. They're preparing you for some new start, right? They're preparing you for a moment of change. So in the past, you need to put away the claims of old habits when it comes to relationships, when it comes to love, when it comes to friendships. And the reason why I feel like you and another person have ended something, right? When you put away that claim, when you put away that claim of why something failed, what it does is it allows you to bring in this fresh new energy. So this is a rune of fire, right? So you're going through a bit of a purification process in the present moment. You're purifying your claims. You're purifying these old habits. You're purifying through letting people who no longer serve you fall away. It's stop either claiming responsibility or putting the blame on them. And you're just looking at it as, okay, this was meant to fall away because there's something bigger and better coming towards me, is what I see. All right. So this third rune for you, Virgo, represents the rest of the week's energy. So let's see what this rune is that represents the rest of your week, Virgo. Okay. So this is the rune for the rest of your week. Okay, so we have Dagaz, D-A-G-A-Z. So the rest of your week is you are putting away the claim, right? You're putting away the claim of allowing the darkness to be gone. And what you are doing is you're allowing the light of time to, allowing the sun of time, you know, allowing the sun to illuminate that you have time moving forward. It's a lighting your way. So there is a big turnover that could happen this week. And I said could, right? It could, because you've got to let go of the old to welcome the new. So for you to allow this old love or this old friendship to dissipate, right? And put away the claims to why perhaps this relationship had to fall away. What you do is you remove it and you allow the new to enter, new opportunities, a new life, a new attitude. So it's definitely going to bring a turnover. And to me, every time I've pulled that rune so far, it has come up in that position. So it's all about timing this week for everybody. It's all about timing. So I feel like with this representing the rest of your week, I feel like Spirit is telling you it is time. This week, it is time to stop pointing the finger, right? And it's pointing to things that you need to let go of, things that the reason why things fall away, right? It is pointing to that. It is the reason why things are falling away is so that you can make room for this new start, this new beginning, these new friendships, this new romance, right? So I feel like that is why we got Degas in that position for the rest of the week, because it's all about it is time. Divine timing is at work in your life for the rest of the week. So they're telling you it is time. And that's why they're pointing you towards, I feel, judgment, right? They're pointing it because it's time. It's time to let it go. It's time to release it. And a fly is flying around my altar. Where do flies land? On crap, right? So that's what they're telling you. It's crap. You need to let it go. It no longer serves you. All it's doing is causing you to stay stuck. It's causing you to stay stagnant in your energy. So, whenever you do this, when you allow this darkness to dissipate, when you allow this to go, this old claim, this old habit, what you do is you remove it, right? You remove it, and what do? You make room for new opportunities, new love, new happiness, maybe a new career, a new job, new romance. All right, so the next rune, Virgo, is the rune of, it's the heart of the problem. So this rune represents the heart of the problem. So this is the heart of Virgo's problem. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have Rado in reverse. So the heart of the problem is you need to be more rational. Become more rational as to why this relationship fell away, as to why relationships, friendships fall away. So when you become more rational and less instinctive, right? Instead of being instinctive and being down on yourself and claiming some sort of a blame game, and become more rational in your heart space, what this does is it grants your heart's wishes, because what happens is you put down that resistance. You put down that resistance, and I feel like that's exactly the message. The heart of the problem is you're resisting it. You're resisting it with this old habit of like holding on to things and people that no longer serve you. So Spirit is telling you it's time. It's time to put down that resistance is what I see. So the heart of the problem is put it down, right? So the problem is your own claims is what is holding things up. Holding your wishes up, holding the things that your heart desires up is how you're viewing people in situations who fall away. So when you let go of the resistance, right? You let go of the resistance. You actually, again, allow the flow of new things to come towards you, Virgo. So let's go ahead and see, what is the challenge? What is Virgo being challenged with this week? What is Virgo being challenged with this week? What is your challenge? What is challenging Virgos this week? Okay, so we have the arrow that is pointing down. That is definitely a challenge. So I feel like you're being challenged to ground yourself right off the bat. And I feel like that's why the arrow is pointing down. I also feel like you're being challenged to let go of some ego energy. When I see masculine in reverse, that tells me that there's ego energy involved. So you're being warned, right? You're being warned that hurry and perfection do not match. This goes back to the turtle and the hare, right? The hare actually finishes he's the one who crosses the line first. Then the turtle just moseys right along. You know, he's paying attention to his surroundings, maybe stopping off to get eat a snail or two. I don't know what turtles eat. But anyways, he's stopping off to take a bite to eat. He's not in a rush to get anywhere. He's not in a rush to perfect anything. So I feel like that's what they're telling you, right? You rushing forward is actually part of your resistance. Okay. So when you allow the perfection of working things out with another person, right? And stop competing, right? Because I do feel a bit of an ego energy. You will have victory. So I feel, Virgo, you really need to ground your energy. I feel like that's your biggest challenge, is to ground your energy. And to slow down, right? Slow and steady wins the race, Virgo. And what it'll do is it'll let go of some of that resistance and allow, right? Allow time. Allow cycles to change. They're telling you, you got time, Virgo. You've got time. So when you let go of what you are resisting, when you put down that resistance and you see that you got all the time in the world to work things out with people, and you let go of, well, you left me and I left you, or you let go of the reasons why things happened, and be more in the flow. What you do, again, is you open yourself up. So you're being challenged, right? You're being challenged to slow down, right? To perfect your energy. To perfect being more rational to your situation. To allow your heart to flow. You got time, Virgo. Time is of the essence. All right, so the final rune for you, Virgo, if this is the positive result when you overcome this challenge. This is the positive result when you overcome this challenge of slowing down, right? Slow, steady is going to win the race. Be the turtle, right? Be the turtle. Don't be the hare. Be the turtle. Don't be rushing forward, trying to create something, because what will happen is it's going to blow up in your face, right? And I feel like that is a lesson that you've had to learn in the past. So they want you to keep in a positive mood, right? Stay positive. Stay positive that things are going to work out in your favor. And when you allow your heart to be more in the flow and less in the resistance, and you ground your energy and you're willing to take things slow to work things out, there's where you'll perfect something. There is where you will perfect this new beginning, this new opportunity. So let's go ahead and see what's the outcome. What is the positive outcome? Beautiful. So this is Manaz. M-A-N-A-Z. You will improve yourself, which will help improve your relationship with other people. And you will find your way forward. So what a beautiful message to finalize them roots, right? So remember that. So let's go ahead right into your pickup answers. So your first one for Virgo, your first pickup answer here is, this is the answer to your question. It's up to you, right? So let me go ahead and adjust the camera here so you can see. Spirit's telling you it's up to you, right? It is up to you. It is up to you. Are you going to put down that resistance, right? Are you going to put it down and help yourself put down that resistance? Put away them old claims so that you can help yourself and help your relationship? It's up to you. It's your decision. So kangaroo, be grateful, right? Have this attitude of gratitude. Be grateful for everything that you are blessed with. Passion, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and your career, right? It's up to you to trust and be grateful. To follow this renewed sense of passion. Why? Because you're putting down a resistance. And you are allowing yourself to improve. You are allowing yourself to improve when you improve yourself, you improve the relationship with other people. And you have this renewed sense of passion in your love life with other people and your career, right? So we can see the wounds coming through here. White eagle, ancestor spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can now be healed. Right? So there's that wound. There is that wound. Which makes perfect sense. That wound that has got you in this habit. All right, so studying and learning. So you're learning something. You are learning to trust. You are learning that it's up to you, right? It is up to you. It is up to you to put down this claim, to put down this resistance, and to keep a positive mood. Separation, yeah. Through this separation, understanding why you separated, right? So don't allow, let me clear that, there we go. So don't allow how you're feeling about this person you separated from to put that block in there, because it's exactly what is happening. So it's up to you to learn. Right? It's up to you to learn to complete this cycle. Yeah. And then look at that. Take action. And then lip service. So it's up to you to take the action to get that clarity when it comes to communication, when it comes to lip service. Look at the lips. Kisses to me. Right? All right, so that's pick a star number 1. So let's go into pick a star number 2. a year from now. So I feel for some of you, a year from now, I feel like you're going to find your whole, you're going to find more of your soul tribe. You're going to find more people that you can connect with when it comes to friendships. So a year from now, you're going to have a whole new circle of friends is what I feel. Yeah, elephant. You will overcome any obstacles. So you're going to be, a year from now, things are going to be resolved. You're going to actually recognize what this obstacle was and how to resolve any other obstacles that come into your path. Elephants, to me, they're very agile animals. They're huge, but they're agile, right? Until you piss them off. And I feel like that's you, Virgo. So you are ready to put down that resistance. You're ready to resolve and overcome any obstacles when it comes to your soul family is what I see. And you're going to have a whole circle of friends around you supporting you is what I feel. Counselor. Yeah, you're a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Absolutely. A year from now, you could be able to be a channeler. And, look at the angel behind you here, touching you. So you're going to be a natural at overcoming any obstacles. You're just going to be like, okay, I learned my lesson, right? I got called out on my crap. I know what I need to do. I know moving forward that I have an elephant totem animal who's just going to smash out any of them obstacles. And I'm going to trust and be reassured that I have this gift, that I have this ability. So I do feel a year from now, you're going to be in that counseling energy. You're going to be this counselor. So whether you are licensed or not, you can still counsel people, right? I do readings. To me, that's counseling people. I've did readings for people and then they went and got counseling because I brought out their stuff. I guided them towards things that they needed to resolve themselves. And I feel like that's you, Virgo. People are going to benefit from your guidance on how to overcome any obstacles, how to put down their resistance, how to resolve and overcome things. And you're going to be very reassuring with these people. There's going to be a lot of people around you. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 people. There you are, Virgo. And to me, the elephant represents your community. Odin, psychic insight. The third eye is open. See truth for what it is and follow your intuition. That's exactly right. Your psychic sight a year from now is going to be on freaking point. Why? Because you're putting down that resistance. Again, I feel like you're going to be channeling spirit world. I feel, for some of you, mediumship ability. So don't fear it, right? Stop resisting this gift. Because you have Odin around you who is allowing you to see the truth for what it is. You are a natural. Seeing the truth of you can resolve this conflict. Helping you to guide other people to do the same, Virgo. You cannot make this stuff up. All right. Yeah, synchronicity. Thank you, angels. I trust well-timed guidance and signs. Because you're going to get that insight and you're going to follow your intuition. You're going to follow the signs and synchronicities. By what? Releasing the past. Clearing out your energy. When you clear out your energy, especially Virgo, in your heart space, what do? You put down that resistance. So it's time to clear out your heart space because your heart space is the heart of the problem. Your resistance in your heart is the obstacle. Yeah, look, you are tied and bound. You feel bound to the darkness. And that is the obstacle. That's why that elephant is coming in and removing it. Winter, yeah. Yep. So when you let go of old friendships, old romantic ships, old partnerships, when you clear them out, the people that you are bound to, that are kept you frozen and stuck, guess what happens? You gain a whole new circle of friends. This is you attracting like-minded souls to you. Like attracts like, Virgo. So when you can continue to resist it, and you continue staying stuck in this resistance, what you are doing is you're attracting these resistant people to you. Okay? So that is pick a star number 2. So let's go ahead into number 3. Meditation brings answers. So they want you to go in and meditate. Meditate to get some answers. Beaver, just go ahead and just do it, right? Productiveness. So I feel for some of you, one of the questions is perhaps, how do I tap into my intuition? How do I stay in the flow? How can I stay productive and be in the flow with what I want to create, Virgo? Guess what beavers do? They chew on wood. What is wood? It comes from earth. It grows up out of Mother Earth. So right off the bat, I feel like you need to ground your energy. That is one way. Right? Another way to stay productive is to go into meditation. You know what to do, right? You know what to do. Trust it. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Go ahead, just do it. Trust that you know what you're doing. That is part of your problem. That's why you're in that resistance. You don't trust yourself. Isis, your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. So stay focused, right? Go into meditation, right? Stay focused to being in the flow. Stay focused that you are trusting what you are seeing in your visions, in your third eye. Dreams, visions, and goals, right? Stay productive. Do it on a daily basis. Divine Physician. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. So, Raphael is trying to heal your heart. He is trying to heal your heart, your body, your soul, your mind, everything. He's trying to get you to shed the resistance so that you can trust and stay focused in meditation to get the answers that you are meant to get, to see the light, right? To see the light of knowing yourself, knowing what to do next. Yeah, let your friends help you. So ask for support from Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael, and deity Isis. Ask them for help. Also, I don't really feel like there's anybody around you right now to ask that you could trust for support. So I really feel your heart needs to ask your spirit team, or ask Archangel Raphael to heal your heart. Ask Archangel Uriel to show you what you need to do. Ask deity Isis to help you stay focused and hold the vision whenever you go into meditation. Yep. And this will help bring a metamorphosis with the friends around you. Look at all the butterflies. It'll help you to change friends. For some of you, I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. You are asking, well, who can I trust? Who can I ask? right? And there we go, round and round. You keep going around and around and around with the same freaking resistance. And what it's doing is it's keeping you on this carousel going up and down, round and round, you know? But you have the power to break free of these poles. You have the power to have the sense of freedom to go through this change, to go through this transformation. So if you're wondering how to do it, they're telling you to go into meditation. Tap into your angels. Ask them to help you, show you the signs and synchronicities to guide you. Show me the light, Archangel Uriel. Show me the light of how to complete this cycle. Show me the light of how to have this sense of freedom to stay focused in meditation, to stay focused and trust the answers that I'm getting. All right, Virgo, so those are your messages for this week. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed week, and I will see you soon.